Good evening, passengers, and welcome to the DeRailers Podcast. Today, our first stop will be the films of Tim Burton. So sit back, relax, because things may get a little weird, but in a good way. Enjoy!
Hey there, passengers, this is Goobs.
And I'm Jenny Bean.
And I'm Ripkin. Welcome to another episode of the DeRailers Podcast, part of the SomeBuddies Network and the Strange Sounds Network. Today, we're talking about Tim Burton movies.
Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
As soon as I thought of this topic, Jen's like, I am shuddering in anticipation.
I am. I'm very excited. The world of Jenny Bean is very much like the world of Tim Burton, so it makes me very happy. Yay!
Very dark with weird-looking trees and backgrounds and whatnot.
Of course, you know this. You know this,
And
Ripkin.
dead people and
Yep.
men that are bats and juices that are beetles.
Damn right.
Also very poor Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remakes.
It's alright, man. I can still get behind it. Same
No.
with Alice in Wonderland. I can still get behind it. For
Yeah,
that one,
that's
you
the
know
one
what? I
pooper
find
for
it
me.
that one's visually stunning to me. Like the colors are great and like stuff like that. So it has hits and misses, but you know, nobody's perfect.
Nobody can replace Gene Wilder. Nobody.
There you go.
Not even Johnny of Depp.
Yeah,
Tip of the Johnny.
the tip of Johnny. Tim Burton and Johnny Depp, man. Those two guys must absolutely just love each other.
The way I look at it, when you find something that works, like when it's broke, don't fix it, right? So
True enough.
it works for
Like
me.
chocolate and Deppy peanut butter.
I mean, I keep coming back.
Yeah, no, it's a good combination definitely for the most part. Absolutely. What is everyone's favorite Tim Burton movie?
This is so hard.
Like you're not going to say Nightmare Before
I'm gonna
Christmas.
say Nightmare because it is my ultimate favorite, but a lot of his movies are probably in my top 10 movies. Like, I'm just a big Tim Burton fan. But yeah, my number one would be Nightmare for sure. Because nostalgia factor.
I'm going to go for a deep cut here. I'm going to go to 1985. I'm going to go Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Nice. Although I feel like you should be saying Nightmare as well. You're just not because I did.
Yeah, I'm latching on to yours, but I'm making my own.
I know. But I'm just saying, technically, I feel like Nightmare's your favorite.
I love Pee-wee's Big
No,
Adventure.
I know you do. It's fucking great. Who doesn't love Pee-wee? What about you, Ripkin?
Yeah, I got a couple of Tim Burton choices here, because, I mean, how could you not say 1989's Batman?
Yeah, that one's great. It's
Obviously.
so good.
There's tons of good ones on here, but I'll watch Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, all day,
So
every day.
good.
That's like one of my guilty pleasures. I love that movie.
It is amazing.
You guys love your musicals.
Exactly.
Yeah, we do.
So, but I mean, there's so many good ones on here. Sleepy Hollow and Mars Attacks and Ed Wood and Edward Scissorhands.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Like,
Yeah, Scissorhands is a great film.
yeah, Edward
Yeah.
Scissorhands, Corpse Bride. Oh my god, I could just go on and on for days. They're so
Planet
good.
of the Apes, Dark Shadows, your favorite.
I was just going to say, unfortunately, he seems to struggle with remakes for some reason. I don't know what it is about remakes, but Tim Burton, in my opinion...
Well, because I think if you think about it, Tim Burton's a pretty like creative, out there kind of guy. So I think he does better when he does his own things because he's creating that world, right? Where when he's doing a remake, he's stepping into another world and having
Yes.
to try to put his spin on that world. And sometimes those worlds just don't mix, right? So
Yeah.
you can't blame him.
But to see what he does with Dumbo coming up.
That's right.
Dude, that looks good. Like the
That'll be
trailer
interesting.
had me in tears. So I will go see that in a heartbeat.
I'm actually surprised that he chose not to go with talking animals. Timothy the Mouse will not be part of this movie.
That's okay though, I think.
It does look good. It'll be interesting, but man, that Planet of the Apes, man, that Planet of the Apes.
Oh, just give him a break.
Oh man,
we already
that's-
gave him a break.
Well, needless to say, he's definitely has more hits than he has flops. But you gotta point out the bad when you point out the good. But
Of course. And I do understand that Tim Burton is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you either love him or you hate him. You know what I mean? So,
true enough.
with people, it's either you like that style or you don't like it.
I just want Tim to get a hold of me personally and tell me what the deal with that ending was. What was the deal with the ending, Tim? What happened? What happened in Planet of the Apes there?
I just want him to come and give me a hug.
Get all that hair in your mouth.
It's okay. Take me to Tim Burton World.
Jesus.
Not like that. Like,
You gonna ride Space Mountain
let's
all
just do
night
some
long?
drugs.
He's probably more of a Peter Pan kind of guy, I bet.
I would think so, yeah.
He likes taking it easy, tripping on acid, flying high above the city.
I'm happy he didn't get his hands on Peter Pan.
Literally.
No, like the movie.
I know.
Hey, man, there's still time.
Hey, man, yeah, it could be done. He would do a good Peter Pan.
God, Neverland would be all sorts of fun.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome, yeah.
The Lost Boys would be like Amazon children who are probably cannibals or something.
Probably. Nothing wrong with that.
Like,
Little
because
twist.
Dumbo has that dark parts where the kids turn into donkeys and
That's
shit.
it.
So.
Yeah, Dumbo's pretty creepy, so... Like,
You
I remember
too
as a
creepy
kid,
with that.
Dumbo
Leave Peter
scared
Pan
me.
alone.
Dumbo's gonna get all drunk. That was Dumbo right there. Gets all
Yeah.
drunk and sees
Trips out.
pink elephants. Yeah. He and the mouse get smashed together. Disney!
Oh, Dumbo.
Getting
That's old Disney, right?
drunk
Like,
elephants.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you know it's old Disney.
Yep. Smoking and drinking.
Yep.
Hell yeah, baby. These are what we teach our children back in the day.
Are you a big fan of Beetlejuice?
Of course I'm a big fan of
Oh.
Beetlejuice. How can you not be a big fan of Beetlejuice?
It is.
Supposedly there's a second one coming out.
They keep saying
Yeah,
that.
I'll
yeah,
believe.
but-
Oh yeah, I'll believe that when I actually
See a
like
trailer.
or something. But yeah, no. Until then, I don't believe it for 1 second.
It would be nice, but...
It would be. Michael Keaton's amazing.
Shake, 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 Sonora, work your body right. One of the most memorable scenes in any movie.
Oh, yeah.
Olivia's flying around. Not Olivia, what's her name? Is it-
Lydia.
Lydia.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, you'll catch it. You'll catch
Olivia
yourself.
and Dude and John. Beetlegrease.
Beetlejuice. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Replace Danny Zuko with Beetlejuice. Oh my god.
I was gonna say Michael Keaton should have just kept the Beetlejuice makeup on for when he shot Batman.
That would have been awesome.
Hey, whoa, yeah, I'm Batman. Whoa, hey.
Oh, what did we hear today as well? That they did Willy Wonka and Corpse Bride at the same time? Because everyone worked on the same movies together.
But because Corpse Bride was the first one that was ever done digital stop motion. So they could do both at the same time. Just crazy. So you're making 2 movies at once.
That's why Willy
And
Wonka
stop motion,
sucked.
even digital, I'm sure, is a process. Like, but it's so beautiful. So nice.
Takes so long.
But it's so worth it. Like, if you do it right, and they do it right. You know what I mean? So it's well worth it.
I'm sure Tim Burton is a meticulous motherfucker.
Oh, I can imagine.
Just like someone I know. Go check out DeRailed Wrasslin on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then even still, he couldn't resist the opportunity to work with Johnny Depp, voice-wise.
It's okay.
I mean, I guess it's just like, come on, Tim, mix it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, he was the producer on James and the Giant Peach, not director.
Just
Also,
double check.
that movie 9 as well.
Oh, yeah, the robot movie. Yeah, that was a cute movie, too. I liked that one, that 9.
Do you know he was the producer of Family Dog?
What the hell is Family Dog?
The old cartoon. He did 10 episodes of it from 1993.
I don't remember.
And also the Beetlejuice cartoon. He's the executive producer on.
Yeah.
Oh well, I would hope so. I know he made his Franken movie as like his Frankenweenie movie as like a short before he actually made like the full length movie many years later, like 20
like
years
20,
later or
yeah.
something.
Oh, Frank and Weenie rules,
He
though.
did Vincent way before that in 82.
Yeah.
1 year before I was born.
Yeah, he's produced a couple of good ones as well. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter,
Nice.
and even did get a producer credit on Batman Forever.
I'm sure he wants that stricken from the record.
He'll take what he can get, I feel like. It's like, whatever.
Bad nipples.
It's alright.
Freeze.
Freeze was Batman and Robin, Goobs.
Oh, sorry.
Batman Forever was the amazing Jim Carrey as the Riddler and Tommy Lee Jones as
I'm
Two-Face.
not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I like that movie because for me, at my age, that was the first, like, superhero movie. Really. So that was, I don't know. I still, like, from that point of view, I love that movie.
Oh, I know when I was a kid, I loved them both. Batman Forever and Batman
I loved
and
all
Robin.
of them,
I didn't
yeah.
even care.
No,
yeah.
I didn't give a shit.
Have you
so
watched
I
them
will
recently?
I don't care, though. I think Jim Carrey and the Riddler was hilarious. Like, great. I don't care. I stand behind it. I feel like I should watch them again and be like, still awesome. because I like campy, fun crap, so...
Yeah, no, it's definitely up your alley.
Yeah, so...
It sure is campy and crap.
I like it.
Emphasis on crap.
Hey, man, you guys suck. You just have bad taste in movies. Listeners, tell them. They stink.
Campy, we're talking Mars Attacks here. That's where Tim Burton really killed it. Such a great movie. Revolutionary graphics as well. That's CGI. That 1996 CGI, guys. Come on. Those aliens look so real. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah.
You love Mars Attacks.
I do love that movie. I went and saw that. That came out around my birthday in the theater.
There's like everybody in that movie, too.
Tom
It's got
Jones.
Such a good cast. I say everybody and you say Tom Jones. That's pretty funny. But no, I meant like Jack Nicholson and Pierce Brosnan and Glenn Close.
Yeah, they get turned into a dog, don't they?
Sarah Jessica Parker gets turned into the dog.
Yeah, because they put the dog on Sarah Jessica Parker's body. It's not a far stretch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I kind of got...
Oh! A young Jack Black? Yeah, it had everybody.
Nice.
Stellar
And
cast.
aliens in red
Mars
underwear.
Attacks. They were great.
Those guns that they had were lethal. Turn you to dust.
Turn you into red skeletons. Or green skeletons, depending on which laser you got hit with. Yeah. Awesome movie.
Totally.
Awesome movie, Mars Attacks.
Based on an IDW comic.
That's right.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I was just hoping it was something Tim Burton himself came up with.
No, it's based on a
Yes,
comic.
Had a dream one day and then woke up and was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make that.
And, like, I don't know, big Tim Burton fans, there's lots of other things that Tim Burton has besides movies. Like, he does art exhibits at, like, art places. Galleries, that's what they're called. Like, I don't go to fucking art galleries, but you can go
At
see,
those
like,
art
Tim
places.
Burton, they call it, like, the Tim Burton experience. He writes, too, so you can get a book with, like, his short stories and poems and stuff, which is really fucking cool. They're really awesome. Yeah, so...
Yeah, we got some figures
Lots of
his
other things to
short
look
stories
into,
and-
yeah. Yeah, like Oyster Boy and...
Is he friends with Ortiz the dog boy?
He should be, but no. Different world.
I like him to do like a whole exhibit on Keanu Reeves.
That would just be weird, because
Tim
Keanu
Burton
Reeves
style.
hasn't been in... Oh my god, Burton Reeves. That would be cool.
That's our shout out there to Keanu Reeves this episode.
John Wick with a bunch of, like, creepy Halloween Town stuff behind him.
Oh god, he's the Pumpkin King?
Yeah, oh my god.
I am John, the Pumpkin
No, we can't get rid
King.
of my Jack. Not my baby Jack.
Hey, at least that lantern won't need a wick.
That's true.
Or the pumpkin won't
'Cause
need a
we
wick.
have one.
Because he is. His name's John. Roundabout way of making a joke.
It was a good one. I got it completely.
I'm trying to think of a good movie that Tim Burton could remake now with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Keanu Reeves. Not Keanu Reeves. Tim Burton can remake The Shining with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
That would be cool.
Keanu Reeves as Jack Nicholson.
Imagine how cool the
Nicholson.
Overlook Hotel would be in Tim Burton style. That'd be fucking awesome. Straight up.
The maze. Fucking kid would kill himself in that
It'd be
maze.
so good.
See Tim Burton do Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, that'd be awesome too.
Claymation style.
That would be cool.
Why do you want Tim Burton to ruin our childhood?
Because you said remake. He's going to ruin whatever he touches. We've already discussed
Hey!
this.
I said give him a break. He wouldn't ruin The Shining, okay?
They trust him with Dumbo.
My world would be so empty without Tim Burton. He's the best.
You know, I'm more of a Scorsese guy myself.
More of a boring. I'm just kidding. I'm just bugging you.
I'm more of a Jared Leto guy.
Oh, for the love. Oh, God. Not because of movies or anything, because he's a big 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah,
fan.
exactly. It's his favorite band.
I've actually seen them live.
Oh my god, you have. That's
Yes.
right.
Oh, God.
They opened up for Marilyn Manson way back in the day. Like I saw like the first tour of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah, when they were
That's
just
how
starting.
hardcore I am.
I've been with them from the beginning, man.
I'm a Leto maniac.
Yeah, you've been a diehard for some time now, eh?
Letophile?
Letophile.
Oh, Leto.
Just a Letophile.
Hard on the
Sounds
Leto.
terrible.
Hard on the file, I think.
No.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
No reason to ask Goobs who his favorite Joker is.
Mark Hamill.
We haven't even seen it, actually, so... And that's how much that doesn't exist in my fucking world. I refuse to watch that piece of fucking garbage, so... No, thank you.
They're
I'll
making
pass.
another one.
And I'm not gonna watch it either. Just like I'm not. They're making a fuck.
But it might be gun behind it though.
I don't care if it's got garbage in it. I'm not watching it. Like I'm probably not even. They're making so many movies I'm not gonna watch because they're just ruining all my characters. So suck an egg, stupid DC.
They did indeed sign James Gunn to write it. Yes, I don't know if he'll direct it, but yeah, he is gonna write it.
And Batista, as soon as he saw that, I was like, "I'll be in this movie."
Yeah, Batista's got to be careful, man. Like he's gonna ruin his good thing with Marvel if he keeps
being a dumbass.
Going on like this.
Yeah, but WWE will take them because they're controversial.
Plus, there's rumors of The Rock debuting finally in that movie. So I mean, Batista and The Rock. That might just be a little too WWE heavy for me personally.
And what, Guardians or Suicide Squad 2?
Suicide Squad 2.
Oh.
The Rock is playing Black Adam.
The Rock shows up in his costume. If you smell.
Yeah.
Black Adam is cooking.
That's where I was going with it until I inhaled my hair. Oh my god. Whatever. The Rock fucking kills anything. So he's gonna be awesome.
He was even a good Tooth Fairy.
I love The Rock. So.
Okay, let's save this for another show.
We all know that's not true. He wasn't a good Tooth Fairy.
He was.
I love that movie.
It was good. As a parent, it was a good movie.
We didn't have a kid at the time.
Doesn't matter.
We both enjoyed it.
But now we enjoy it because we're parents.
Shoutouts to the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
We're going to do a whole episode on the Tooth Fairy coming up just to fuck with you.
Oh, God. I'd talk about the actual Tooth Fairy.
Oh,
the
that
one that's
evil
real,
witch.
Obviously. The one that's, obviously not fake. And
totally
that all
not.
children should believe in.
The one that comes and rips it right out of your mouth if you don't brush your teeth at night.
Damn right.
I think that was Dr. Kevorkian.
No, this is the Tim Burton Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, I get it. Played by Johnny Depp. Undoubtedly.
The Tooth Reaper.
For sure. No, he'd still call it the Tooth Fairy, and, he'd just put his crazy dark twist on it. And you're right, he would just go and rip the
Comes
teeth
with
out.
scissors for fingers and cuts it out of your gums. Oh, my mouth hurts just thinking of that.
Oh, you want to hear something that's going to make your mouth hurt? I just read this book. This is totally, off topic, but whatever. I read this book. We're not going to get into the premise of the book, but there's parallel worlds.
What's it called?
Doorkeepers by somebody Masterson. Graham?
Danny Masterson?
No, Graham Masterson, I think. Anyways, so, long story short, the guy's in this parallel world. He gets caught by these hoodies, as they're called. They're guys with hoods. They fucking hook this guy up to a thing called the harp. And literally what it is they have a fucking harp. And it's got wires drilled into all your back molars, right into your nerves. And they're like through your arms and through your pee hole and like pinning you to this chair. And then, because they're like questioning you. So then when they want to torture you, they fucking play the harp. So imagine a steel wire right down into the nerve of your fucking teeth. Oh,
I'm more worried about the one in my pee hole.
I wouldn't be. Oh my, your fucking teeth. Oh my god, your whole body, because they were like all through his shoulders and like everything, right? Oh my god, fucking intense. But speaking of teeth, wires right through your mouth. Oh my god. But yeah, that's a good fucking book. So.
That's a little demented.
Yeah, it's good, man. I like horror books, so.
Sounds like a Saw book.
It's just that part that's really fucked up. I won't spoil it for anyone who actually decides to pick up a book and read it, but.
That won't be me.
No, I know it won't.
But to anyone listening.
Check it
Now's
out.
your opportunity.
If you like books, send me a message. We'll switch book lists.
Oh, exchanging
go.
I like to
recipes.
read. Anyone else who likes to read,
Book off with the bean.
find me.
Just have your people call her people, and they'll put something in the books.
Oh, no dick pics.
Yeah. Oh my god. No Tim Burton dick pics either, but just Tim Burton.
Surprised he hasn't had, I'm happy he hasn't had, one of those scandals.
Well, you gotta remember, he was married for quite a long time.
Yeah, there's
So,
some
now that
stuff
he's
that
not,
happened
yeah,
there,
but
so
now that he's not married.
we won't touch about that.
No, we're not going to, but we just leave that alone, and yeah, I guess maybe he's just too fucking busy being weird. I mean, I feel like people don't really bother Tim Burton, because Tim Burton, I take this into my own life too, just, you have that fuck off attitude and leave me alone, and people don't bother you because they're like, oh, miserable, creepy. Because you never see, Tim Burton in the paparazzi,
It's true.
Too busy making claymation shits.
Damn right, he's hiding in a basement.
He's definitely a noticeable presence, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, you can't
miss that
him.
hair.
Oh my god, I just want to touch the hair. I love him.
Yeah, because he probably hasn't cleaned it since Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
It's alright. Whatever. Who cares?
Oh, that fucking Large Marge, man, still scares me to this day.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know it's Tim Burton right there. A normal fucking kids movie. he had to take it totally south.
Yeah, I don't know if Pee-wee would be considered a kid's movie. Like, after watching it again,
I know.
I tried to show Zim it, and
it's so inappropriate. Like,
yeah, I'm just like, okay, we're gonna shut that off.
It was like
now.
how we were sitting there and we're like, how did our parents let us watch this? Like, we were
different
really
times,
confused.
different era.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. Back then, it was.
I'm glad they did. Like, don't get me wrong.
Pee Wee Herman was a weird one too, man.
So good.
Tim Burton and Pee Wee Herman go hand in hand.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Well, hey there. That was more of a Texan.
Yeah, that was not.
Texan Pee Wee Herman.
Oh my god, I love Pee Wee Herman.
You're the big Pee Wee guy here, man. You're the Pee Wee expert.
I'm the big weenie.
The big weenie.
When I have all my Pee Wee questions, I ask you.
Oh, thanks.
You're a Pee Wee file too.
Pee Wee file.
Jared Leto is Pee Wee Herman.
Oh god, no! Don't ruin my Pee Wee.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Oh my god.
Francis.
Oh.
That was the guy's name.
That explains why Francis was the bad guy in Deadpool. It all makes sense now. It was meant to be the same person.
He wore his brown pants.
You know what movie definitely could have been a Tim Burton movie? I had to think of what the name was, but I got it now. Do you guys know the movie Watership Down?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a movie about some cuddly bunnies that you'd think would be
Yes.
Yeah,
happy,
that movie gets fucked up.
cuddly, and then these bunnies get all fucking crazy and start
Murderous.
killing things, and fucking a fox fucking just goes to fucking town on one, and there's all this blood, and yeah. So that was released in 1979 or 1978 or some shit.
For
so
children.
That just goes to show you again, different times, man. But yeah, Tim Burton definitely would have done something like this.
He'll be in charge of the remake.
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh God,
You can
can
do
you
it.
imagine?
I have
A
faith
fun
in you,
connection between our two favorite movies, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Tim. Nightmare.
Yep, Paul Rubens was in both of them.
That's right.
He played Locke.
Yep. I knew he was one of them. I couldn't remember which one.
I just watched a video of all three of them singing in real life with
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Wow.
Go check that out if you like that. Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus.
Oh my gosh! I love it. So good. That's awesome.
Well, he loved his musicals.
There's nothing wrong with that though. Musicals.
No,
are
I'm saying he
great.
loved his
Yeah.
musicals, and he did a great job at
Musicals are great because when you put music into something, you hit so many other audiences that you wouldn't if it was just if it was just a movie.
it. I've only seen Sweeney Todd a few times. I want to watch it
so
again.
Good. I love that movie.
Little fucking creepy bastard who cooks people into pies and sells them.
Oh, it's so great.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, come on. It's been out for a while.
You never know. People get mad about the stupidest things.
Well, that's life, people.
It's time for a sidetrack.
It's time for Breaking the News with the DeRailers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Breaking the News with the DeRailers. I am Ripken Rodriguez.
I'm Jenny Jameson.
I'm Gregory Grubenfeller.
And today we have another insane top story for you.
We got big news coming down the pipe right now.
It's drama at a wedding, and you're not going to believe this one. Gregory and Jenny, I've just gotten word that the best man was left bleeding after being hit in the head by a flying dildo. And just wait until you hear where it came from.
Oh, Jesus Murphy Jones.
Yes. Things have gotten a little crazy at the wedding. In a way, you could say perhaps the bachelorette party hadn't ended quite yet. Maybe. Now, Gregory, you said you were on the scene at the wedding.
Yes, sorry, my mic keeps breaking up. Yes, I am here live. I'm looking at a bleeding man right now who's comatose on the ground.
Unbelievable. Exactly what happened here? What led to this flying dildo hitting this poor man right in the head?
Well, what happened from what I saw from my point of view was a big crack of light hit from the sky. You're like, what the hell was that? You saw a little machine pop up. It was like a time machine, some would say. And all of a sudden, a dildo came out of that. The bird not the sexual object. And we're all like, the whole crowd was stunned. The groomsmen, the bridesmaid, the bride and groom. Like, what's that? Oh, it's a flying dildo. And it came right out and smashed right into the man's head. Left him there, cracked his cranium, left him on the ground for dead. But he's in comatose right now.
Where did the dildo go?
Where did the dildo go? It went back home. It went
Through
back.
the time machine?
No. Well, the time machine was like 2 lips.
Oh, okay.
So the dildo went back into the 2 lips. It got sucked right back in after.
And now the 2 lips are gone?
Yes, there's no 2 lips around here.
Interesting.
The man is currently alive. He does live.
He has a pulse right now. I'm taking it as we speak because I am also an MD, a master doctician.
Thank God for that.
And yes, the man. Wait, he's coming to right now. Whoa. Can I interview you quickly, sir?
I suppose. Oh, my God.
Welcome live on the DeRailers News.
Oh, God, we're live? Oh, man, I got a huge mark on my...
It's okay. We will discuss that.
Dildo bird.
What is your name, good sir?
It's
Armand.
Armand, I'm the best man. At least I think I'm
Yes,
the best
but you're also
man.
down right now, so you're probably the worst man in the situation because your head is cracked open and bleeding. You look kind of like a cracked egg.
Oh, man. I just remember seeing a quick flash of light and then 2 lips popping out
Yes,
of
it
nowhere.
was the time-traveling labia. It just broke open in our time subspace, and a dildo came flying out of it, a rare extinct bird with a hard cranium, and it cracked you in your hard cranium.
Yeah, I know these birds to be quite stupid from my research. The old
That's
dildo
why they're
birds.
extinct, because they're dildos.
Yeah, of course. Naturally, I was drawn right to the lips, man, because like you said, it would look like a labia, and I'm at this wedding.
Every man's
mostly
head
because-
turned when the labias opened
Yeah.
up. It's like, whoa, is that blue labia I see? Because you never
Yeah.
see blue labia, right?
Yeah, so I was like tractor beam, right fucking for it, and
And then we saw the dildo just beeline right towards your bald head.
I didn't even see it, man. It was just like a it was like a dot coming right at me, man.
It swooped in hard.
Yeah, and then I just saw its bill, its beak, its big old dildo beak, coming right at my face.
It was at least 18 inches long.
That's a massive dildo. A lot bigger than history states that they should be.
Yeah, about as thick as a pop can.
Good God Almighty, sir! I'm surprised I'm alive, man.
I'm surprised there's not a hole right through your head.
How am I supposed to deliver my speech later?
Armand, I'm sure you'll do a great job at that.
Oh God, you're so kind, Gregory. You're so kind. I feel like I'm just getting lost in your eyes.
Look away. I already have 5 wives.
Oh, okay.
And that is all here from Live on the Situation here. That was Armand. We're first on the scene. Man got hit in the head by a flying dildo. Came out of the labias.
God, and can I just say how lucky we all are and how lucky Armand is, Gregory, that you were there. Not only an expert journalist, but an expert MD.
Yeah, master doctician.
Well, I'm glad to know that Armand is okay.
Yes, thank God, the best man.
I like to
is
call
all
him
right.
Almond now.
Almond.
And what a twist in the story that it wasn't an actual sexy dildo, but the extinct bird.
Because if it was an actual story, the dildo probably came out of somewhere when man was taken off the garter belt.
The garter
Got
belt.
smacked in the head with it.
Dildo was, maybe just left there from the night before. Things got a little crazy. I get it. Thankfully, that was not the case.
No,
This
extinct birds.
this was much more simple than that.
Like if actual Goobs was there, not Gregory Goobsenfeller, he'd probably be shitting his pants because he hates birds.
Oh, yes, especially extinct ones. Called dildo birds.
Egg stink because their eggs are all cracked.
Oh! Now we're on the bird puns.
That was foul.
Thank you for joining us on this segment of Breaking the News with the DeRailers. I am Ripken Rodriguez.
I'm Jenny Jameson.
And I'm Gregory Goobsenfeller.
And until next time...
Breaking the News with the DeRailers.
Keep dildos away from your face. We like talking about the important things, you know?
Was there really a dildo bird? I thought it was a dodo bird.
Yes, it is a dodo bird.
Yeah, I was like, where'd the dildo bird come from?
Oh, we're running with it now.
We're
No, it's
running with the dildo bird.
I just wanted, I was just clarifying for my own
Shit, it
personal
is a
knowledge.
dodo bird.
I thought so.
I thought you
I
knew
was
that.
gonna say something. No, I was gonna say something to you, but I was like, same thing. I'm
Pretty
like,
sure
does
it's
he
a
know?
fucking dildo bird.
Where's my phone? There's no dildo bird. If
There's
I
a-
type in dildo bird on my phone,
I'll type it in.
okay,
You're definitely just gonna end up finding fucking dildos with wings.
is there?
CNN anchor mistakenly refers to an extinct bird as a dildo, so I'm not the only stupid person. CNN.
You're watching too much CNN, Goobs. You're watching too much of that fake news.
Bird or weird dildo? No, it is definitely a dodo. Oh, there's a picture of a bird standing on a dildo.
Ew, that's disgusting.
And it's a common mistake. I believe that there's.
Oh no, we're making fun of the CNN guy. Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
Clever.
That's we're political now.
Damn right, without even knowing it.
It's time for the random box of random time.
2 segments in 1 episode.
Two segments.
So
Two segments.
lucky. Okay, so we have to make a candy sandwich.
Oh,
Pick a candy for bread. Pick a candy for your meat and your toppings. Use as many candies as possible.
Candy Witch.
dude, you two are the candy fanatics.
I would totally use
Or chocolate bars, candies.
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh, we're putting a whole nother world into this now.
My bread is definitely going to be cotton candy.
I was thinking of using the weaving the belt. You know what I mean? The things, the sour belts.
Yeah, the sour belts.
That's my bread. Because
Yeah, that'd
I'm
be
making
good.
more of a candy wrap. Let's say.
That'd be good. Oh, okay. Okay.
Like a
interesting.
flatbread sandwich, a candy flatbread. So that's my flatbread. Is a weave.
She's watching her weight.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on a diet here, passengers. So.
Well, as picky as you guys are with everything else
You're
in life,
picky with candy.
I'm picky with candy.
So do you already
So-
know the whole thing?
Yeah. I mean, Kit Kat as my bread
Yeah.
and black licorice cigars as my meat.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Oh.
Ew.
That's
that'd be
it.
okay. I mean, if that's what you like. You wouldn't put like a big
Nope.
Turk in there or nothing?
Oh, Big Turk
Or
as
eat
my
more? Don't you like those?
Big Turk as my bread and black licorice as my meat.
There you go. That's better.
Jeez.
Oh, I know my
No,
inside
you can't
would
shit
be
on me worth nothing. You hate everything.
cotton candy for lettuce. Because I'm on a diet, so we're gonna go vegetables only and fruit. Okay,
Nice.
so cotton candy, lettuce, sour cherries for my gotta have some cherries in that salad. Sour watermelons because you gotta have some watermelons up in there. Some Sour Patch Kids because you have to have
I never
children.
had a watermelon on a fucking sandwich.
Shut up. You can have it when it's got candy bread. Yes, all the sour stuff. So yeah. And for the dressing, Fun Dip powder. Yeah.
Stop patting your tummy.
I want to eat.
She's all excited now.
That's a good sandwich.
Yeah.
It's a good sandwich.
It's terrible. Disgusting.
And you want to make it even better? Make it all THC infused candy. Then it's 100 times even better.
Good lord. I gotta go, cotton candy is my bread. I'm definitely gonna have some
So it's a lettuce wrap.
some fuzzy, yeah, I guess so. Some fuzzy peaches up in there. Big fuzzy peach fan. But I'm also
Yeah, I
a
like
guy who
those.
used to love putting chips into my sandwich to give it some crunch. But chips aren't a candy, obviously. Plus, it would be weird in cotton candy. So I'm gonna go with sweet tarts
Nice.
to add a little bit of crunch.
A little crunch.
Yeah, a little crunch.
That's
Yeah,
more than
that's
a
right.
little crunch.
Oh no,
He's
it'll
going to
be
break
fine.
them up.
I was thinking
It'll be fine.
Maltesers.
And just for good measure, I'm probably gonna wrap the cotton candy in some fruit by the foots.
Nice.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, just to really get it in.
Put some
Yeah.
soda-
So see, he's
delicious.
doing a wrap too, see?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
no,
are
I guess
disgusting.
I guess cotton candy wouldn't be the best.
Cotton
bread.
candy's the lettuce, man. I'm telling you. And the fruit by the
yeah,
foot
yeah.
is the wrap.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, definitely.
Just put some candy corn in there.
Oh,
Ew.
shit. We should.
Ew.
I'm adding candy corn. I love
way.
candy corn. Oh my god.
I'm sticking with my Big Turk and black licorice cigars.
Ah, no way.
No,
man.
I love candy corn, but that's going to be like my fries on the side. Because that candy corn and all those sour candies with cotton candy would not go
Right
together.
after I eat, though, I need a Popeye cigarette.
Yes. Those are great, too.
That's usually after sex I eat a Popeye cigarette. Needless to say, I haven't eaten a Popeye cigarette in a very long time.
Oh, poor Ripton.
Crawl into his DMs, folks.
Thank you for joining us, passengers. We started this episode off talking about the great movies of Tim Burton and then went on to talk about a guy getting hit by a dildo bird and making some delicious candy sandwiches. Well, some of them were delicious. Others were not so delicious. Nah, they were all delicious. Me, Gerald, I'm not biased. I'll eat all of them, you know? I'll eat all of them. Have a great day.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. I am Ripkin at RipkinWN.
I am Goobs at GoobsWN.
And you can follow the show at the DeRailers.
You can also follow the SomeBuddies Network at SomeBuddiesNet. And you can follow the Strange Sounds Network at _Strange Sounds.
You can also check out me and Ripkin's other project, DeRailed Wrasslin on YouTube. Search that up there. Go check out all the great matches and wrestling pay-per-views we put up for you every month.
Absolutely, and be sure to subscribe, like, comment. You can do that on iTunes, Stitcher, and Podbean.
And if you want, you can put a DeRailers logo on your chest. Go to tpublic.com/user/DeRailers Podcast and get one of our great logos that you can wear all around town. Show all your friends how cool you are, because you listen to the DeRailers. Also, go listen to Secret Levels Podcast.
This podcast is part of the SomeBuddies Network. You're never alone when you've got some buddies.
My name is Patsy the Angry Nerd, lover of sharks and science.
This is Ashes Von Nightmare, the mistress of Merlot and real housewife of Transylvania.
And I'm Agent Nicole, the Ironborn and Goddess of Giggles. Join us each and every Thursday as we discuss all the characters you love and love to hate.
That's right. We go in-depth in our discussions of origins, the things that make them unique, and their contribution to pop culture and society.
We also incorporate them into battles that showcase their skills and talents. All this, plus Patsy's Science Fact, the Von Nightmare Vineyard Wine Recommendations, Agent Nicole Files, and more each week on Throwdown Thursday. Be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at TD Thursday Pod. And we will see you next Thursday.
Hey Sasha. Hey Courtney. Where can you get hot takes about ghosts, cryptids, farts, and cats? I don't know, where? On our podcast Spoop Hour. Oh, that's right. Each week we talk about the things that spook us out and we laugh through our fear.
You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at Spoop Hour, and you can listen to our podcast on iTunes, Podbean, or really anywhere else that you get your podcasts. Feel free to also drop us a line at spoophour@gmail.com.
We want to hear about your ghosts.
Thanks.
An anthology of stories in a universe of universes. A podcast called Chronosphere Fiction. Immerse yourself in the worlds of Gafgarn the Eternally Unfurnished. Monday through Friday at the Smith's residence. Thicker Than Water. The zombie apocalypse of Going to Pieces. Aussie Artificial Superintelligence. These and more are waiting for you on the podcast Chronosphere Fiction.